Hi, COSplay. Thanks for watching me. This is my Momocon 2025 CON-COS vlog. This year was a big Momocon year for me. I was a creator, I was a live streamer, and I had a mission to film a lot of content for Girl Taco. If you don't know what Girl Taco is, it's a nerdy girl media company that I'm part of. Because of all of this, I didn't want to do an extravagant prop or cosplay like in previous years, but I had to do a little something fun. So I'm obsessed with Infinity Nikki, and since I was live streaming the game at the con, I decided to cosplay the iconic bug-catching outfit. In this CON-COS vlog, I'll take you through the process of me making the cosplay, as well as like any touch-ups for my other cosplays, and then towards the end, it'll sort of be just me at the con in the cosplay in vlog format. Get it? CON-COS vlog. As a reminder, if you haven't seen the CON-COS vlog before, this is not a tutorial for any of the cosplays, simply just my process and my way of doing things. I love doing CON-COS vlogs because I just genuinely like showing you guys the whole journey, like from start to finish. Also, before we start, I just want to say a huge thank you to my Twitch and Discord community, because without them, I would not have been able to go to Momocon. I had a Momocon donathon, and everything that was donated went directly towards cosplays, parking, food, transportation for the con. So I am very, very grateful to my community. So these are the overalls that I got. Yeah, so basically I have to dye this, add embellishments like everywhere. And then at like about, have to do that. Yeah, gotta do that. I had to take a trip to Walmart to get all their supplies like dye for the overalls, and then I hit up Goodwill, and I cannot believe I found this on the first trip. Okay, so this is a rough idea of what it's looking like. I got the wig in. It's sitting pretty bad right now. Okay, sitting pretty bad right now because I'm not wearing a wig cap. But the pigtails do this. So they come off, so I can just clip them back on, and reposition them and everything. I got the shirt, so I just have to dye this. And then I put this little star here. I might change it, but I might honestly keep it as a wind star. And then when I add the stuff in, that's gonna do that. I look very busted right now. Okay, I just got all this stuff in the mail from Goodwill and stuff, so I'm just getting it. But I like what we're working with. So guys, we're going to try to dye it now. I'm a little nervous. This bin probably isn't big enough, but I'm dyeing the overalls and I'm dyeing the accent fabric. The two different fabrics, kind of, but they're both cotton. This is like a 98% cotton type thing. So we're gonna just dye them at the same time. Hopefully they turn similar colors, but this is a whole piece of fabric. So this is going to be used for any accents like the belt and stuff. So if this is a different color, all the accents will be a different color. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Okay, that's done. I'm going to add some salt because we're using cotton. I don't know how much we're supposed to add. I'm black, so I'm just using how much I feel. Stirring it up. I'm so nervous. And the water is still warm and hot. It's not like you can sort of see the stain. We're doing good. Okay. I do not have rubber gloves, but we're just going to hope and pray that this works. Y'all, I'm terrified. Okay, so we're supposed to put half of this in here. Okay, so I'm going to do half. Yep, that's about half. Mixing this up. One of the videos I saw, they did like a test color. This is cute, actually. This should be the color that it's going to be. I dropped the spoon. So it's in here. The yellow's kind of a cute yellow. I probably shouldn't be touching it, but I'm just gonna do this that way, mix it up around. I'm gonna make sure I wash my hands. I forgot to add detergent. I forgot to add laundry detergent. Wait, okay. I'm gonna go back and try to get some laundry detergent. So after dyeing it, I washed it so it's a lot more pale, kind of how I want it. It's still brighter than the camera's allowing. I also dyed this, so I like how it shows up on camera at least, like a nice pale yellow, though it is still kind of bright. I think once we add all the embellishments and everything, it will tone down. I might wash it one more time, but you can, yeah, it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. I'm actually very proud of the dye color. I tried everything on. This looks like yellow Gatorade. It looks like yellow Gatorade. Now it's cute. Like the color did come out nice. Like it's a nice dye job. I hate it though. Like this makes this, yeah, the wig kind of makes it worse to sort of figure out how it looks like. I'm going to get orange dye and try to do a light orange to see if that helps. But yeah, it's definitely way too bright. It's cute though. It is cute. On another occasion, yes. But no, I went back to the store and I got this like wine red color. And it's already looking a lot better. It's not like a bright neon color anymore. This is a lot better. And I think with one wash, it's gonna give me that like mustard yellow. I'm just gonna like let this sort of like sit for a little bit longer because I don't mind it being darker. I mind it being too light or too like neon. Okay, so I dyed it again so it's not a neon Gatorade yellow. This is the fabric that we're going to use for all the accents. So for the ruffles, for the belt, for the bows, for the bow in the back, I think, and just for anything else, we have this matching fabric. So we're going to put that on there. Do our belt. I think it will look really good. I'm also going to like do the pockets here and have that like little tulip. The pockets are going to be bigger. I thought about just removing these pockets, making them bigger, and then stitching them again. But I feel like that's gonna look a little weird. I'm not sure how the dye is going to like affect everything, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna keep the pockets as is, and then maybe round it out if that makes sense. I immediately got to ironing everything and tried to section things off so I knew what was gonna be the belt, what was gonna be bows, what was gonna be ruffles. I just did basic tubes along everything so that way it would be uniform. So this is kind of what it looks like. The back is super cute. You know, like it has a ruffle all the way down. You have to fix some things. We have to fix some things, but that's okay. That's not secure on here. It's fine. It's fine. But I'm really impressed by like how well the pigtails are holding up. I put a one star in my hair, and this is like the idea of like the flower bouquet that's supposed to be here. I figured out how to make it look like the ribbon was in my hair, so that's kind of cute. But yeah, it's so cute. I love the ruffles. The ruffles are my favorite part of this whole thing. Aside from Nikki, I was also cosplaying Strawberry Shortcake and Connie from Steven Universe. But my Strawberry Shortcake wig was a mess. I went in and detangled and flat ironed the wig so it looked a lot better. I was genuinely impressed by myself. The difference was honestly really nice to see. As for the overalls, it took me a long time to figure out how I want to do it. I went in with a paint pen, then I ended up going in with hot glue and then the paint pen again, as well as some glitter puffy paint. So this is kind of unrelated to the con itself, but I am spray painting my boom mic, well my mic for Girl Taku. So we're gonna paint this pink color and then we're gonna put the Nana strawberry glasses on it because I haven't had time to do it while I was away. I got paint in my hand. Oh no. Okay, we're using, I should not be doing this in cosplay. This is all acrylic paint, this could go terribly wrong. But we're going to draw strawberry glasses on here, like making them clink, clink, you know? And I think that's gonna be super cute. I'm so excited. So I did the strawberry glasses and the mic did turn out cute. Watch Girl Taku so you can see what it looks like. We made our way to the con and Converse had this Naruto collab that me and my boyfriend wanted to check out and the shoes were really cute. We also just did some exploring around Artist Alley and Exhibition Hall and then we checked out the Streamer Zone to see what I need to do for a stream. Okay, so I am at my partner's place and trying to throw some stuff together for my stream today. I kind of made this banner because I walked by the stream booth. I was like, is there anything that I might need? He's like, oh, people have been making signs, exporting their scenes and stuff. Like, why didn't I do that? For my Infinity Nikki cosplay, I printed all of these yesterday, but I left them at work. So I'm printing all of these today. My boyfriend's gonna go down and get them for me. And then we're gonna put these on the 1 stars that we made. So this is how Nikki ended up turning out. It's so cute. I really like it. It's cute. I'm proud of it. I got the wig, and then I did the bumblebee thing. It's kind of like messy, but you know what? It's been a long 2 weeks, so I think it's fine. I was late to the con, so I had to hurry up to get ready for stream. But the stream was so fun, and I had some people come by and ask for 1 stars, and it was so cute. It was so fun. Okay, so we're doing some solo con walking time. My wig is being so weird. Like, it keeps flipping no matter how much I tighten it, and like my real hair is showing. It looks kind of awkward, but right now we got the we got the avatar art that I really wanted, so we're gonna go get this food art that I really wanted. I'm getting the art that I've been wanting for years today. That is my goal. If I wanted the art for years, I'm getting it today. So now I'm just gonna talk a little bit about Trap Sushi. Trap Sushi is an after party that I was able to go to, and it was so fun. I've gone to Trap Sushi events in the past, but this one, I don't know, something about it. I think it's just Momocon weekend. I just love Trap Sushi at Momocon. It's chef kiss. Because where else can I go and party and get sushi at a party? Like, I don't know. The vibes are always immaculate. The people are immaculate. The music is immaculate. Literally it never misses, and I shall be attending the next Trap Sushi event I'm able to. We're getting ready to leave, but then I discovered this shirt is missing a button. So I have my needle and thread. I'm gonna sew on a button that I grabbed. Try to do that before the con, and then we're gonna try to head to do we're gonna go to the tea place first. Yeah. Tea place first, and then Steven Universe Man after we look at the stuff in Artist Alley. They might have Kit Kats at the vegan. I'm doing Connie right now. We changed the wig from the straight wig to the curly wig because I just think the curly wig looks a little bit better on me as a person than the straight one. I don't know. I felt like the straight wig was just too dark, like too emo-ish. You know what I mean? Too grown, if you will. You know, this one's a little more fun. Yeah. Okay. We'll see you at the con. Woo. There's a parade happening right now, and like our stuff is shaking. We're gonna get there so late. Okay, we are sitting on the floor next to the lockers because we're sleepy and I'm tired. And I'm sleepy. And I might take a 5-minute power nap. Yeah, that's what I do. Because we were so tired, we decided to take Sanctuary in the creator room. Honestly, shout out to the media team at Momocon for taking care of us creators. And to learn more about what it was like being in the creator room and being creator at the con, check out my Momocon recap and review. That night, we went to Sonic Boombox. Honestly, another icon when it comes to anime after parties. Here, just like Trap Sushi, we're immaculate, fun, and honestly, you could get a different vibe with whichever part of the venue you were in, and I really appreciate that. It's the last day of the convention, and we're going to do some interviews, and we're going to do some Artist Alley perusing. We're not going to buy anything because we spent way too much money this weekend, and parking was $40. 41 doll hairs. $40. Prepay for parking, guys. Get the pass. It's worth it. So we are in the creator room.
Oh, fuck. Think about it like opposite.
You think it's so hard? But Candace is here. Morrison is here. And we're just having a gratin. So I love the creator room because they usually have water, but I think they're all out of water bottles today.
We're out of water bottles.
That's okay. And they have snacks and stuff, so it's been super helpful for me because I have like a nice, somewhat quiet place to go to. I've been charging my phone in here. I had to work on some Taco stuff yesterday, so I did that in here. So it's just been super helpful to have like a spot the go-to. Oh my god, and that is Kate as Uniqua. So that pretty much wraps up Momocon 2025 for me. I had a lot of issues with my phone and trying to get b-roll, so I didn't get as much footage as I wanted, but I did my best and I am proud of what I was able to do. As I mentioned before, check out my Momocon recap and review if you're interested in seeing what it was like to be a creator and live streamer at the con, and if you want to get some advice on Momocon next year. As always, if you liked what you saw today, please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to me, ThewillofC, and I will see you in the next video.